Alright, hey, I'm back. I just basically started over the normal circuit, and what happened was I basically did the exact same thing. I lost 3 races in a row, and then, I won 3 races in a row, Jesus Christ, I came in first, and again, got messed up on Marine Fortress, and, was disqualified from the 4th race with 0 points. So now I'm back, and this is Port Blue, and this is going to be the second to last race. I just started on here. It wouldn't let me pause before the race started, but here we go. I'm glad to say I had a lot of fun doing the video earlier, and now I'm back at it, and I have a much better idea of how to actually do everything. And, like, apparently I go this way. Oh, I'm probably going to lose. I do have a much better idea of how to do all these programs and get the compression done. I hit another wall. This is when it's going to get really hard for me, and this is when I'm going to find out that I'm terrible at this game. No, look at jump. The thing about doing jumps in this race, there is a stun mode and stuff, and I do not feel the slightest bit confident about trying to do stunts either during the race or in the mode specially reserved for stunts. Gaining on him now, so I might actually not do so terrible in this race. As long as you don't hit the wall like that. Cutting corners. I noted earlier that I said something about Jet Moto having, like, maybe trying harder on track design, because what I remember the last time I played Jet Moto, which was a couple months ago, it wasn't just, like, beaches and stuff like that. It wasn't just, you know, what I happened to enjoy about it was that the tracks had, like, there was, like, a swamp track, and there was a volcano, like, had part of a track inside a volcano. And so the thing about this is still very much like making this water look really good, and the different tracks take place at different times of day, and so they all have different sort of like shades of water and different ways of reflecting the light, which I think is actually really cool that they do it that way. I'm really glad that I actually came in second in that race. You can see by my lap times how much better I did later on.
You finished second and got 4 points. Nice.
I was trying to avoid it, to be honest with you. I'm actually doing fairly well here. I'm still in first place. See, you can see I did 77704. See how this last race goes. I'm pretty sure that I've never played this game long enough to get to this track, so this is... The last 2 tracks have been completely new to me. So yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, and I did find out, I mentioned again in the last video, I expected some sort of Mario Kart style, like, speed boost. It's not quite so arcadey and obvious. If you noticed, I actually did it right that time. It starts your little power meter at the bottom that gets you going full speed. It just starts at a couple things higher. What that does is it's sort of like having the coins in Mario Kart, where you're actually going faster once you collect 10 coins and don't lose them than you were when you started the race at 0 coins. And if you miss a buoy, like I do so much. I love that there's wildlife and stuff. They did put a lot of graphical effort into this game that I really... What the hell? I have never hit something that hard that I flew off of the jet ski. Usually he just kind of like slides off the back. I'm still doing good though, which is surprising to me because this seemed like it would be the really, really hard track. It's not. This is actually a pretty fun track. And I really, like I said, I love that there's the orca whale. And if you noticed earlier in the first video, I think the second track, the dolphin kind of swam along with you at one point, and that's what I just like, putting a lot of things that they're very busy tracks. It's like almost deceptively busy. There's a lot of stuff going on, and he yelled Bonsai again, which actually just makes me super happy when I hear it now. Because sometimes you can just mess up so bad. If you do the warm-ups, which I chose to forgo the warm-ups this time, you will race along, you'll kind of like just drive along with the Dolphin through Dolphin Park. And I love that they basically preceded the Dolphin project by 5 years and everything was Dolphins. Nintendo has a thing for dolphins and I kind of appreciate that. They also have a thing for orca whales apparently, but they seem to like the dolphins better. I really like that this is sort of this RC Pro-Am type thing, that there's going to be one racer who is really just not there, because there's only 4 racers in the entire game. Same thing with no, there's 8 racers in Crash Team Racing. I thought I was thinking of Crash Team Racing, that someone would be like lamenting the third place person in Crash Team Racing starts crying as if they failed.
You get to move up to.
But yeah, if you remember stuff like RC Pro-Am, you get booted out of the race, and that would be basically the game over if you came in 4th. And Super Off-Road is the one that I'm thinking of that has you see your car kind of like lying in a wreck because you came in 4th place and that person doesn't get to continue on. So we're back to the main menu because basically there's not that much to do in this game, which is why I think that this is going to be like only like a 2-part video, really. Just basically 2 10-11 minute videos, because although there are other circuits to take on, I'm very clearly just not going to be very good at them. So I'm glad that I at least like went through the one circuit, and this is more like a multiplayer game for sure. If you can tell by the fact that it's a racing game, it is a very good racing game. There's also this stunt mode that I mentioned. That is I have no confidence in myself to do that. It is fun to go off the jumps, but I have no confidence in myself to do that. And then you can see, so basically it says like go on to the next one, and then I think that what's going to happen is I'm going to just start on the I'm going to basically start on the regular
Welcome to
Sunny Beach. So I'll just do this Sunny Beach race while I'm racking things up because it's pretty appropriately mindless. What else can I say? Like, I really do think that Wave Race is a fantastic launch title. So many racing games came out. So many racing games. I've done a small series that I haven't done in quite a while at this point. Wow. So much for this being mindless and not me not focusing on it. So many racing games came out, and you can see them on the blog, like all the reviews I've done for the racing games. This one, even though I think it really only is 2-player, because it's so early. Even if you play Mario Kart and you have more than 2 players, it's almost like the system can't really handle it because it won't play the audio tracks on the tracks, which is just super disappointing to me when I found that out. Like, how can you? I don't know what happened there. I don't know if this is gonna come up on the video, but that's sort of sort of skipped on me there. This is just me just trying to finish this race while I'm talking. You probably stopped watching a while ago, but oh, there he is. Retire. Yeah, this is still probably one of the more unique ones. That's, I think, what I really like about it, because it was so technically impressive.
Better luck next time.
that it really should have been one of the better racing games on the system for the whole lifespan.
Come
Really,
back. Try
you can
again.
play Mario Kart and you can play other like car racing games, but you know, there weren't really any other jet ski games, and even if there were, like Wave Race at this point has become pretty much iconic. So I think the last thing I'm gonna do is just go play with the Dolphin because the Dolphin's great. Dolphin,
Select your watercraft, please.
let's do it. Oh, the Dolphin.
Welcome to
Um,
Dolphin Park.
Yeah, and so this is the special
Warm-up
warm-up
time.
place.
Follow that dolphin.
Follow that Dolphin. Follow that Dolphin. Oh boy. Follow that Dolphin without getting your frame rate
Start
messed up
racing.
here.
Select Start the Race from the pause screen menu.
Alright, I think my computer is sort of throwing in the towel right now for whatever reason, but you get the idea. There's a Dolphin. I love Dolphin. Alright. Cool beans.
Press up and down on the
I'm-
control stick to bring the rider
I'm really
forward.
glad that I am doing this. I'm gonna be playing my 64 games, which I have, you know, almost 300 of. And keep following the blog for reviews and more Let's Plays, and this YouTube channel for more Let's Plays and blah blah blah. I'm rambling now. Take it easy. I'm done. Bye
When
bye.
you jump, you can control the height of your jump by leaning the